What's good, YouTube? I'm your guy, Darian, man. I'm the BowTie Fragrance Guy on the channel. We talk about fragrances, of course. What makes this channel different from a lot of other channels is I don't just talk about fragrances. I throw in some style and grooming tips as well. Why do I do that? Well, at the end of the day, I think that one without the other, both is kind of incomplete. You know, you can smell great, but if you don't look good, you're doing a disservice. You can dress nice, but if you're not throwing that finishing touch on there by wearing a nice fragrance, you're also doing yourself a disservice. So that's why I talk about not only fragrances, but grooming and style tips. So if you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe, man. Don't forget to enable notifications by hitting the bell icon as well. So anytime a new video is uploaded on the channel, you get notified. All right, guys, you see the title of today's video. These are some fragrances that, in my opinion, that are great for the high value man. Now, this term was made very popular a few years ago. Rest in peace to my brother, the late, great Kevin Samuels. He talked about this whole concept of high value. And one of the criteria of it was guys that made $120,000 or more for a certain period of time. So there was a money aspect to it. There was a usefulness to society, and also how people kind of viewed you overall, your importance or your presence being a necessity in certain social groups. There were different things that went into it. But thought about that, and I thought about some fragrances in my collection that I feel like would fit a gentleman that fell into that category. So these fragrances are a little bit more on the costly side, but it's not just about that. These fragrances smell expensive. They smell like a fragrance that somebody that was doing well in life would wear. Very sophisticated. A lot of these fragrances are very masculine. So it's not just about the cost, but it's just about the overall feel of these fragrances. Again, they smell wealthy, they smell expensive. I could see a guy that made a lot of money wearing these fragrances, okay? That's what we're gonna be talking about. So if you wanna smell like a boss man, like a high value guy, then I got some fragrances that you need to add to your wardrobe or get your nose on at least. So I'm gonna run the intro and we'll come back. We're gonna get into it. So if you wanna see what's on the list, you know the routine. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it.
The BowTie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump into the video really quickly. We're talking about high value. Guys, get my ebook, The Gentleman's Blueprint. Man, gosh, what a wealth of, I feel like, great knowledge that I shared in the ebook. It talks about some things that are necessary to be a high value, well, not really high value, but a modern day gentleman. I mean, I talk about not only more tangible things like grooming and clothing, but also talk about mindset things. How you can really set a mindset every day to go out there and be the best version of yourself. How you can go out there and win every day. So there's a lot of great information shared in the ebook. So get yourself a copy if you haven't gotten it yet. It's $9.99. I always have it linked down in the description. I appreciate your support. Now, the first fragrance that I want to talk about, this fragrance actually is like the paragon of what this list is about, all right? It is sophisticated, it is masculine, and it smells like a person that has money. It's different, but that's what I love about it. It is from the brand of BowTie Victorious. I think the retail on this is $12, maybe $11.50. I found mine at Max Room, I think, and I paid maybe a little over $800 for it. But anyway, it is from the brand of BowTie Victorious, man. This thing is Opal. Man, this smells rich and sophisticated. This is bay leaf, lavender, cacao, nutmeg, tonka bean, and coffee are some of the main notes. Gosh, this is so good to me. I promise you, if you guys get your nose on this, that you'll understand what I'm saying when I tell you this fragrance smells like. It smells rich. This smells like a boss, a CEO of a Fortune 500 company would wear something like this, because it's going to smell great, but it's going to smell kind of mysterious. And that's what I so love about this fragrance. And again, I think it was perfectly done by BowTie to make this the last addition to the, the last addition to the Zodiac collection. There's a metallic kind of undertone to it that I think is emblematic of the snake, which is what the animal that this fragrance was kind of made after in the Zodiac collection. Guys, sophisticated, masculine, unique, boss fragrance for sure. You'll smell like, seriously, like a millionaire wearing this kind of fragrance. Check it out from the brand of BowTie Victorious. This is called Opal. All right, guys, next up, this fragrance is one that I have a love-hate relationship with, and I love it right now. It is what it is. Very unique fragrance, very masculine. Again, another one that smells like money. If somebody were wearing this, it smells like this is a person that has some money. This is from the brand of Clive Christian. This is Clive Christian X. It is actually called masculine. Rhubarb, iris, cinnamon, styrax, and oak moss. Man, listen, very, very unique fragrance. Like I said, I always tell you guys I have a love-hate relationship with it. But it is a fragrance that has definitely fit this particular category of subject matter that I'm discussing. The rhubarb in here is kind of like gives this almost, I would say, vegetal kind of smell to this fragrance. I think there's paprika in here as well, so it's really spicy. There's some spices here, there's earthiness, but it is very, very masculine and sophisticated at the same time. Again, I sometimes go back and forth with it. Right now, I actually love this fragrance. I'm gonna spray it one time on my hand. Oh man, definitely a rich guy's fragrance. Check it out from the brand of Clive Christian. This is Clive Christian X Masculine. All right, guys, next up on the list comes from the brand of Ferdiman Mall. It is expensive, so probably guys with a little bit more disposable income would probably be interested in purchasing a fragrance like this. I think it retails for $1,100. And I bought mine directly from Neiman Marcus. But this fragrance is from the brand of Ferdiman Mall, and this is called Hope. This is Hope, man. Pink pepper, oud, leather, and vetiver. Very masculine, very sophisticated. There is an aura of sexiness about this fragrance as well, like a masculine sexiness. This fragrance exudes with that oud leather combination. Man, the pink pepper gives it just the right amount of freshness here. But guys, this is just straight up masculine sophistication in a bottle. And again, I can see a high value guy rocking this. It's more on the expensive side, but it smells very masculine and rich. Get your nose on it, man. This is not a lot of these fragrances. As a matter of fact, definitely these first three are not going to be for everybody. But man, I absolutely love them, and they have a place in my collection from the brand of Ferdiman Mall. Check out Hope. This particular formulation of this fragrance retails for about $750, and to me, it'd be worth every penny. I think they've come out with a different variation of this, but you'll be able to see mine is an old school bottle. Definitely rich vibes all day long. High value, man, approved from the brand of Parfums. This is called Oud. Oud. Oh, man. Lemon verbena, ylang ylang, leather, May rose, and sandalwood are some of the main notes. I'm not doing this, man. This is crazy how good this fragrance is. This whole line is the epitome of sexy, but at the same time, sophisticated. Then you have this one, Oud, you have musk Oud, and amber Oud. Oh, I have all three. It's just the perfect collection of fragrances. And it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but it definitely smells high quality and rich. Get your nose on this fragrance. Honestly, any of the fragrances from that collection could have made this. And you can always tell how old your bottle is because Roja used to have Roja Parfums going down the side. So this is an older bottle. Like I said, I think there's a new presentation on this, and I don't know anything about how good it is or if there's any changes or anything. I haven't looked into it. But this definitely fits the high value guy. So check it out from the brand of Roja Parfums. This is simply called Oud. All right, guys, if these were in order, this would probably have to be number one because it is perfect for a gentleman, a wealthy gentleman that makes a lot of money and just wants to smell like like where he is in life. This is the fragrance for you, man. It has a classic feel to it. It is amazing. From the brand of Creed, this is Bois de Portugal. Bois de Portugal. This is lavender, sandalwood, cedarwood, and vetiver. Wow. Guys, again, I always say this, and a story out there as this was Frank Sinatra's signature scent. If it is, I can kind of see that. And think about Frank Sinatra, you think about this list, it all really starts to make sense. Perfect gentlemanly fragrance, definitely smells masculine, well put together, definitely one that I could see a guy of status wearing this fragrance. It will be the perfect fragrance of kind of with those boss, masculine kind of qualities. So check it out. It is from the brand of Creed, perfect for a list like this. This is called Bois de Portugal. All right, next up, man, this is any guy that's in the classic menswear, man, needs to have this fragrance in his collection. Any guy in the classic menswear, you have to have this fragrance in your collection, not only for the way it smells, for what it represents, where the name came from, and the whole nine, but it's definitely high value man approved. From Penhaligon, this is Storial. Storial, man, lavender, beeswax, leather, oak moss, and patchouli are some of the main notes. This fragrance was made a bespoke tailor's workshop to invoke the smell, feel of a bespoke tailor's workshop. So you have the beeswax in here. There's this smell of like this wood or smoke, steam coming, using like a steam presser on clothing. I could see this place being, when you think about bespoke tailor's workshop, I think like back in the day. And the wood floors. Okay, this is just sophisticated, gentlemanly, definitely CEO vibes with this fragrance. Get your nose on this, man. This is such a good fragrance. Such a good fragrance. Every guy, every gentleman should smell this fragrance. From the brand of Penhaligon's. Get your nose on Storial, man. This stuff is next level. All right, guys, the next fragrance on the list, this one, I had to have one boozy fragrance on this list, man. You think about a gentleman, a CEO, a high-value guy, after work, rolling up the sleeves, going to the bar, maybe having some type of cocktail, talking with some colleagues. I could see him wearing this fragrance. It definitely has CEO vibes, high-value guy written all over it. From the brand of Bond Number 9, I think the retail on this one is about $600. Dubai Gold. Man. Brandy, bitter orange, saffron, guy wood, and sandalwood. Wow. Wow. It is boozy. I love that combination of the brandy with the bitter orange up top. Some woody, some masculine. Definitely gives you those rich guy vibes. Man, this is, like I said, this is the best fragrance from the Dubai collection, in my humble opinion. Wow. I'm sure a lot of people would argue the value of some of the fragrances from Bond Number 9's Dubai collection. I don't think they should argue the value of this one. I think this is like full retail bottle worthy, in my humble opinion. Although you can find it for a lot, cheaper price, but I think the value of it, how good it smells, will be worthy of the price tag, in my opinion. But it is amazing. Definitely one that those CEOs need to have in their collection, man. Check it out. From the brand, Bond Number 9, Dubai collection, Dubai Gold. Next up, this fragrance comes from the brand of Chanel, the Chanel S Exclusive collection. This is Sycamore. Sycamore, cypress, vetiver, nutmeg, cinnamon, and tobacco. Wow. Again, think about French Lover from the brand of Ferdiman Mall, and think about Spice and Wood from Creed. All three of those fragrances share a very similar scent profile. Any of them could have been great for this list. But I put this one here because this one has even a bit more of a green, kind of earthy, masculine feel to it, comparatively speaking to the two of those that I just love. I think a lot of times, guys, a lot of people They have money. They wear things that not a lot of times that not everybody else is wearing. It smells unique, and it smells like something that foreign, like you've never really smelled. But there's this air of sophistication and quality to it. And that's really what this fragrance really screams to me. It is very, 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 very masculine. Again, you got oak moss in here. You got spices. You got green notes. It's earthy, but it smells phenomenal, man. Well put together, high quality ingredients. Absolutely love this stuff from the brand of Chanel. Check this one out, guys. It's called Sycamore. And definitely last, but certainly not least, I think only boss dudes will wear this fragrance. It costs, it's an astronomical cost associated with it. But man, for those that would be able to afford it, it is definitely high value. Haute Luxe from Roger Parfums. Haute Luxe. Man, guys, seriously, inexperience. Benzoin, cloves, oak moss, cinnamon, patchouli, some of the main notes. Don't have words for it. Get a sample. Get a sample. Try it. From the brand of Roger Parfums, Haute Luxe. Next level. But that is it, guys. That is my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today. What did you think about the list, man? Or what are some other fragrances you would add to the list? I would love to hear from you down in the comment section. Now, as always, I sincerely appreciate you guys' time and your attention to these videos. You don't have to watch, but you do. And I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments to like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure you're sharing these videos out to some other folks out there that you think could use the information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darren, on the BowTie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell fantastic. So until next time, guys, keep looking good. Keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.